Now, I don't claim to be a scientist, but I imagine that if you've been sleeping for a very long time in some kind of stasis, and you then come out of that to explore around the world, you haven't really got the arm strength, or really the core strength, to hold on to a surface which has barely got enough handholds to, you know, really climb up in the first place. So I don't really know how that works, but I guess we gotta go with it and just have, you know, ignore the fact that it's not very realistic. It's okay. Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play this game. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is the game we're playing. I'm slightly distracted because I found this off screen and I'd like to get it, because, you know, we know there's a thing we can do with chess, and the more often we use it, the more likely it's going to become second nature to us, and it might contain something interesting. You never know. More amber. I'm sure it's useful. At the moment, not really. In the last episode, we did some shrines. We got these runes. We got magnesis and 2 lots of bombs. One rolls downhill, the other doesn't roll downhill. It's very simple. We're also shot by evil turret creatures who came alive just randomly, just to ruin our day, really. And we did die, actually, so a serious moment of great, you know, seriousness. But today, we're going to make the long quest. It could be long, it could be eventful, it could be interesting, to other shrines, because we need to get the sailcloth, the paraglider, that's what it was called, the paraglider off the old man, so we can go to other parts of this world, which is not the Great Plateau, because if we want to do that, we fall off and we die instantly. Haven't tried it, I'm going to assume that the man is correct. I know we can climb down in this game, so maybe we could try it. And also, if we can fight the final boss now, is he in a different direction? There's a thought. I kind of don't know where to go. This is a Temple of Time. Let's do, no, minus. Remember where the minus button is. We want to go there. We'd also like to go over there, I think. I guess we could do that. We'll make sort of a slow journey round. Is there like an easy one? You know what? I'm going to check out the Temple of Time, but only after I fix my mic stand. Place your bets now. What will happen first? Do we beat this game, or do I buy a new mic stand, a new boom stand for my microphone? I don't really know. This is the Temple of Time, looking a little bit worse for wear than what I know it to be. Pray. I'll definitely pray. That was the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. It even shows you on the controller where the A button is, but apparently that's beyond me. For some reason. Hello, you can conquer the shrines and claim their spirit orbs. You're gonna tell me what I do with my spirit orbs? I can offer you great power, I would like that. I need 4! I told you, didn't I? I said 5 and it'd be 25, but okay. 4? Definitely 4. Definitely said 4 that time. We come back when we do the other shrines, and we get all sorts of bountiful rewards, which might be good. You might notice as well, in the first 2 episodes, I didn't pick up a single rupee, top right hand corner. Didn't pick up a single rupee, which is amazing for a Zelda game. So I'm gonna sort of presume they're around here somewhere, in like grass or anything. I don't really know. Amber's really fairly common, I feel. Gonna give me some money? I'm sure there's like towns. I do now have the traveler's bow equipped. Where's the people? There's the people. Get the fuck out of here, people! I've got a 2-handed weapon. Quite early on in this game. Usually that's something in other games which maybe takes a little while to come to fruition, because 2-handed weapons, you lose blocking power, but you have other power to do other things. Where are we supposed to be going? I've kind of lost track. Pressing the wrong buttons again. Do you know why? I think I've figured out why I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I was playing, in the run-up to this, I didn't play a lot of Wii U games, or Wii games, or GameCube games. I was playing a lot of PS4 games, and the controller for the PS4, the circle button, which is usually the back button. I guess we just go over there. I see a house over there. We're gonna go there. Finish for thought. The circle button, which is typically the back button in a lot of games, is where the A button is on the Switch Pro controller. The X button, which is typically the confirm button on a lot of PlayStation 4 games, is where the B button is. So a little bit of muscle memory, which I've picked up from another different entire game entirely, is now not really helping me here. That was I didn't know what that was. I came over to investigate. It was actually wildlife. Funny that. I would like a way of moving faster. That sounds a bit weird, because the stamina I didn't really like how it was applied in Skyward Sword. I thought there was better ways of doing it, and it made the game sort of a tendency to rush around when otherwise you didn't really need to, and you know, I'm guessing it's used a bit better. Okay, I'm taking all of this. Somebody might be here. Somebody might be here very soon, so we might want to get on with this and just take everything. This is very, I wouldn't say very reminiscent of Skyrim, but definitely, oh, it's the old man. Very sort of go into people's houses, take everything. The old man's diary. Absolutely, we're going to read it. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it a spicy meat and seafood fry. Where'd you find the fish? This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy, warm doublet. Doublet. French people. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained a raw meat and spicy pepper, however, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Go on then, old man, I'll keep reading your stuff. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I only have my own knowledge and memory to rely on still. If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. I'm going to say doublet, it sounds amazing. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will be fulfilled. Anything else, man? Oh no, it's the same thing. Same thing. Why would you keep reading the same thing? Question. It's not really... What did it say? What did it say in the end? I didn't really take all that in, but he's missing an ingredient to his tasty warming dish or something. So I guess around here somewhere is the ingredient. A torch! Torch seems quite handy. We can do some cooking, or just pass time. Let's make it night. I'm feeling ambitious. At some point we'll be able to do cooking, and we'll be able to make all our ingredients taste so much better, and improve them. A little bit like, oh god, he's here. That is all sorts of terrifying, you know, that, oh, fancy that, so we meet again. What are you doing? Why are you creeping up behind me, old man? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot that you can cook yourself. Yeah, got any tips? Let me know. Simply open your inventory, grab hold of your ingredients, and toss them in. Try to consider how the ingredients will complement one another. You can even make a dish that increases your stamina. It's all about being creative and trying different things. Oh, old man. Did you just give it to me, or am I going to talk to you again? Didn't seem like you gave me anything. If you're moved by any wild culinary inspirations, feel free to cook yourself a meal using my pot over there. So he didn't actually give me one, but I'm not using your bed. I'm not using it, no. Actually rejuvenate. Actually, I guess it heals me is what he's trying to say. How do I cook? I'd like to cook, please. Go in here. Cook. Can we cook? No. I'd like to... I want to make, like, sort of, I don't know. I had like the steak the last episode, didn't I? Can I cook? Maybe we'll come back to this because it's not the focus of the episode. A pot lid. I guess it's a shield. Hilariously enough, I'm not sure where the pot is. Is it back in here? Maybe. Not sure. I think we come back to this and continue our long, arduous quest in roughly that direction. We could climb that if we had like infinite stamina, which we don't really have. So. We kind of had to take the long way around. Is there actually a way? No. Buttons. Buttons! Press the right buttons. I guess there is a way around. Kind of. Like, this looks like a ravine of some sort. So, no. It's going to be very annoying. Delete the stamp. No. Delete the stamp. There you go. I'm gradually remembering how all the buttons work. Now then, I saw this in a showcase. Or a trailer. Not that. Or not that entirely. Where's my wood? There we go, baby. How do you cross the gap? You cut down a tree, that's what you do. Oh yeah. Physics physics puzzles in a Zelda game. I know. You can try and push it if you want. We don't really need to. You're just gonna do you wanna get up on it? Or anything? I know. Oh, we got a jump button! I forget we got a jump button in this game. It's a beautiful thing. Scared. I'm very scared. Oh, because we fall off, we die. And there we go. Beautiful work, everybody. Take 5. Come back to it later. What are those beautifully shiny things? Oh, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. They're sleeping. Can we, like, do a stealth kill? Or do we just do one of these? Oh, yeah. And then we aim for the snout. Nearly dead. Do they know where I am? They don't know where I am. Where am I? Where am I, eh? Oh, he's found me. That's fine. But that's okay. That's stealth kills. I'm not sure if they do more damage or if it just is a fun thing to do. So, I don't really know. Let's switch out that. No, I've got my traveler's bow, which is nice. Arrows up. What was my... Down? No. I actually have it... Yeah, I'm going to have it equipped. There you go. We probably... Let's use a bokoblin arm, because that seems morbid. And it's sort of still alive, which is also morbid. We can get up this, I feel. Maybe. Like, are we just going in the middle of nowhere? Can we get all the way up that? That seems a bit crazy. I would like to get up to this shrine in due time. Maybe I'll try and find a way up. Can we take refuge on these rocks? Can we... I thought that was an enemy. I'm pretty sure it's just a mushroom. Gotta back out of that without shooting an arrow. So we can just... I'm pretty sure we can just climb up and take... Stop. That was the arrow coming down. Okay, that's fine. X is bizarre. I think the slightly bizarre thing about the controls of this game... B, for me, has been used sword in a Zelda game for as long as I can remember. The fact that it's Y now is going to take some getting used to. I don't think it's necessarily to any kind of detriment, but it's not an automatic thing for me. Just knock that out the thing. No! Press the wrong button. That's fine. That's not going to be a common occurrence or anything. Me pressing the wrong button. No, I'm going to get the buttons right eventually. Still using the Pro Controller. I could use the grip with the Joy-Cons, which I think is kind of interesting, but I have great affection for a chunky Pro Controller, or a chunky controller in general. All this about, oh, we'll make you the controller. Okay, just do that. Press the wrong button again. Count how many times. You'll be here for a long time if that was the case. But all this about strange controllers, you know, the Wii was doing it. PS3 does it, Xbox Connect, that sort of thing. All this, I don't really care about. I'm more interested in a controller that really sort of is sculpted to my hands, and I can hold it sort of not very far apart from the other hands. A mushroom that can grow almost anywhere. Cook it before eating to briefly increase or temporarily increase your movement speed. Oh yeah, I like the sound of that. Gonna be good until we get some kind of way of moving quickly. I can't imagine what that would be. This is a very big cliff. We are kind of where the shrine is supposed to be. So just keep climbing up and keep an eye on that stamina, because I don't want to fall too far. I'm looking at that rock and thinking, yeah, that's where we go. That's where we try not to die. It's an interesting dynamic, really, where really Zelda games have never given you this much freedom. Could have taken a rush room. I was too much concentrating. Attention was too much on trying to get here. Zelda games typically don't say anything. Also, I didn't really notice this when we were here last. That's the wrong button. This is the correct button. Now we have bombs. Suddenly the world is our oyster in some way. And hopefully will reveal lovely, bountiful chest stuff. Although it was kind of in plain sight. Fire arrows, that's a really bad idea. Okay, I think we're back to where we are. It's quite high up. I'm not really sure what happened last time. I think I sort of ran up the wall at an angle, or didn't really run up the wall at all, at an angle, and just basically leapt off, which I guess is fun. I hear some kind of enemy, or maybe just Link making more noise. Oh god, I thought the mushroom was an enemy climbing up to get me. That's terrifying. You ever have those moments where you look down and you see a mushroom, and it's the most terrifying thing you've ever seen in your entire life? I have that dream many times. Should be able to make it. You know you want to, Link. Notice how we don't actually get to name him in this, and he's just gonna be... Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! And here's me thinking that climbing up an almost sheer cliff would be easy. I've taken a slightly different path this time, so I can maybe find some kind of ledge to go to before we try and get to the top, because that was so close. I like to think, now that I've done it once and died, maybe if you're right at the end of your stamina and so close to getting to the top of a ledge or something where you can regain your stamina, maybe you can press jump and it'll just use up whatever else you've got left and make one last ditch effort to get to the top or something. That's how I would do it. Maybe we can see if that works, but I don't, you know, if this is enough to get up, and it kind of looks like it is, even though we're really high up. Why would you look down? It's a really bad idea. Hopefully that's what I would do. I'm not a genius, but that's kind of... It's okay. Everything's fine. We got stamina to spare. Everything's gonna be just fine. This might be the route we needed to take to get up here. Dame Shrine. I know that the first shrine is a... anagram? Anagram's the right word, isn't it? Yeah. Of Aonuma. Eiji Aonuma. The director, developer guy of this. So, yeah. I appreciate sort of little references when they're there. Can't carry any more melee weapons. I should probably start using them up, shouldn't I? Let's go into the shrine and get whatever bountiful reward is in here. Because, you know, we've really earned it. I feel like we have. This probably will be the only shrine we do this episode because it took so damn long to get up here. I see a rock on the right. We'll have fun with that once we're done with this shrine, okay? Oh, that was, you know, it was as arduous as it probably should be, which is quite arduous, but... You know, I'm not going to complain too much about that. I should say, by the way, since I am looking out for faults in this game, if this game is better than Wind Waker, which is my personal favourite Legend of Zelda game, I'm okay with that. I really want this game to be the best Zelda game that's ever been, and a lot of the reviews have said that it is, so I'm going to keep an eye out.
To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oadain. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial.
I have to say them. The Stasis trial! Oh, this sounds like time. I'm pretty sure it's time. Could be sage, or it could be rosemary, but I'm pretty sure it's time. Oh, God. That's bad. Okay, don't worry about it. What are we getting this time? What magical rune are you gonna distill through rocks? That's fine spring water. Went to Germany. They get, like, all their tap water through rocks, and, like, they go through something like limestone. Like, something happens and it becomes carbonated, and it's bizarre. It tastes weird, but... all Germans love it, so good for them. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. Make good use of the stored energy. It can move even the largest obstacles, so you can store the energy while time is stopped on that object, and you can move something else. There's an interesting idea. We shall come to play with it in due time, and then we just, like, stop time. Oh, God, that's kind of cool. I like the chains. Is there a time limit? Sounds like there is. I know I've done the puzzle. I'm just... Time limit is fairly lenient and then it just breaks on its own. That is kind of interesting. I think Zelda's done something like that before. Is this some kind of... Okay. Hello. I'm just gonna ignore that entirely. Can we sort of, like, stop time there? Yeah, there we go. I'm slightly perturbed. This is a very large room and mildly, daunting. This seems like quite a short trial as well, looking at it. Look at that. Crazy. Anything over here? I feel like I haven't really explored this area much. But it's basically it. We could do another. I thought there it was. I thought that was a lot closer than it was, and my heart skipped a beat thinking, oh, what have we done? What is this? What have you given me, game? Wow. I can't... Oh. That's funny. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of the tree branch. No. I'll learn the buttons. I'll learn the buttons. Just stop playing. Just stop playing Horizon Zero Dawn, you'll be fine. That's all you gotta know. All you gotta learn about this. Why is this slightly off center? Is that a problem? And then what? We do? No, that just breaks it anyway, so... We gotta stop time and then use the... Oh, hang on. Do we use the momentum of the existing boulder to move this boulder? That seems about right in my brains. So, when we get this back... Because I was kind of too hasty, I guess. We are going to stop this in time, maybe? No, we'll wait for the next one. It's like a bus. This isn't the one we wanted. It's not exactly suited to our situation. We'll wait for the next one. Kind of gyroscopic controls. We do that. Then we come over here. Because that one's got momentum. And then we use it, like, here? Or something? Or hit it? Maybe not with a stick. Maybe with a sledgehammer. Let's think about this for a second. We were just given a very large... It's okay. It's okay. Don't lose it. Well, a very large... Nope. Okay. That's funny. Is there a chest over there? I want to investigate these things. I'm also thinking that maybe if we stop that, another one won't come before it reaches the bottom. So maybe we can go over there and get that chest and try and work out how this rune works. Because I just about know how this rune works, but not really. Something about you can then channel the energy, or it stores up energy. But we can only use it once, is my thinking. So just go. Just go, man. Go, man. You gotta live life on the edge sometimes. So it stores up the energy. But how does that work? Can we move it while it's there? Can we activate the one over there? Can we activate that? And use that power on this? I'm not sure, I'll be honest. Makes it interesting. I love how it says we can hit it. I'm pretty sure we can't hit it with anything that we have which will knock it down. Not even the claymore. The claymore's pretty good. Stop pressing the damn It's okay. It's okay. It's not a problem. I'm going to work out what we need to do. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Stops an object in time... Oh, hang on. So do I now have stored energy? Does that work? Because I stopped the previous boulder. Do I then use it on this? And that will apply energy to that boulder? Pretty sure I tried this, but I have to try it again. I feel like that's what we did before. Is it gonna move? Okay, now I'm confused. A thought occurs, and if this works, I'm a genius, the game's a genius, everyone watching at home is also a genius. So if we stop time... and then hit this a bunch of times... Oh my god, it does. It will store the energy and then just go flying. 3 hits? More hits? Whoa, I love... Oh, that's quite clever. I like... Gamers. You know the moment where like a game becomes really good? I think we've gotten there. Into 3 episodes in, we've gotten there. That's okay. It's quite early. About half of the course, maybe. I'm not sure. I like that. That's kind of clever.
Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero.
Is that what you all say at this stage? I'm not sure.
In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb.
I'm pretty sure it might be. Not sure. Whatever. More spirit orbs. Need 1 more. So I can pray to the goddess, or pray to the statue, and get a bonus. Like hearts, maybe? Is that what we get heart containers in this game? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure there's dungeons in this game.
May the goddess smile upon you.
Yes, sir, I will. Or, yes, I don't know. Do we know if there's dungeons in this game? Traditional dungeons where you start at the beginning, and you get an item, and you kill the boss with that item? I'm not sure, because, like, A Link Between Worlds changed that formula up quite a lot. And this game has changed an awful lot of other formulas up quite a lot, so there's no guarantee that it's going to be anything like that. I don't know. I'm going to end the episode off, but not before I do this. Can we move this? That's a chest. Okay. I for a second there, I thought it was like a keg or something. So we do this, and then we whack this a bunch of times. This is very clever. This is using a thing and then going crazy with it. Gonna keep hitting it because I like the max version. We have the max version yet? There's max version. Oh yeah, that's gonna kill a man. That's not our responsibility. You got to be like a Bokoblin seeing that, thinking, what the hell? What's going on over there? Who just launched a giant boulder? It's gone down there, which I think is almost a bottomless pit. That's good. This has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the next episode, we're going to make our way, quite a long way over, to this place, Mount Hylia, I guess. We're going to climb it. We have, really good at climbing, because this little stretch here, this little bit here, was so hard and took me so long. But we're gonna make a good crack at it. Oh, we're going to climb some mountains again. That's fine. We got the stamina. Do we have the resolve? That is the question. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.